Okay, so in this video, I am going to explain where I left off in my previous video here. Today's Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. By the way, this is going to be part two. What I'm showing here is part of the rotor head with the blade. I don't know if the blade is showing in this orange here. It looks like an electric orange or blue light orange, but it's actually orange. So I've drawn sort of the blade right there, kind of see-through, and the part of the rotor head. And what I'm basically showing there is this part right here. Now, throughout the years of doing designing helicopters, and I spent almost my lifetime, or half of my lifetime, more than a half a lifetime, designing and analyzing and doing geometries of all sorts of things. When I embarked on making my own little helicopters. So I go back a long, long way with these things, and I've done so many rotor heads. I have another video where I show a lot of rotor heads that I did, both fixed pitch, collective pitch, you name it, I've done it at some point. And so in my when I did this two-legged helicopter, this is also a Bumblebee derivative submicro helicopter. I was trying to find ways to establish pitch here, an adjustable pitch, and basically what I did here a lot earlier than what the Hirobo did here with this contraption that I'm showing here, with that where the blade grips, these blade grips have a little tab. I don't know if this video shows, have a little tab that sits inside this little U joint that's part of that center part of the rotor head, to establish that pitch, and fine-tune that pitch of the blade. I did that a lot simpler using fiberglass parts right here that you see here, and these separate blade grips. Now these blade grips right here have the way I was adjusting the blade pitch is by tightening. By putting two O-rings underneath, and that's what I'm showing right here. Two O-rings. You can see one is just a regular non-compressed O-ring, and then the other one's compressed, to establish that pitch on the blade. And so I did that in this particular MIA rotor head. Hopefully I can show that a little. You can see the angle right there, and it's because I have two O-rings. One is fully compressed on this side right here, and the other one is non-compressed that much. And so that by compressing one and leaving the other one regular height, the pitch angle on the blade is established that way very simply by just adjusting those two little screws, which they're actually doing on this one here by adjusting this little screw and this vertical tab that sits inside that little